Hey guys, so it's been quite a long time. I don't really have an explanation, but I don't have my microphone, so I'm gonna have to talk a little bit louder, and I decided to do it in a quiet area so that way. So last semester got really chaotic, and I ended up working, doing gymnastics, and doing school, and it kind of just got really chaotic. I was editing my videos on Sundays, and then I started working on Sundays, and so I wasn't able to edit my videos at the time that I was editing them before, and it kind of just started to slip away. I did film a couple of study with me videos that you guys will never see because I never ended up editing them. So for me, it doesn't feel like I have been away from YouTube for so long, but I know the last time I posted was probably 2 months ago, like a month and a half after the school year. I'm gonna do a formal school kind of wrap up, but overall, just to summarize, my semester ended off pretty well. I ended up dropping a class, which was stats. I didn't have the best grade in that class. It kind of taked my GPA a little bit because I dropped it late in the semester, and so it kind of was just like a whole ordeal and a whole situation. The rest of my classes I ended up passing with a B or higher, and so I'm really happy with that, even with my chem final exam grade. But yeah, for this year, I'm gonna put a little bit less pressure on myself, and I'm not going to be putting out a video every week. I'm probably going to be putting out a video twice a month, just like a day in the life, or like if I'm doing something special. I'll be filming like a beginning of the spring semester, like second semester, with me, what I eat in a day, like that kind of stuff. But I think just filming once a week was a little bit much for me for being new into doing it. I'm not going to be working at my old job, but I will be starting hopefully somewhere else, to be determined. Hopefully by the time I film the next video, I will know if I'm able to get the job or not, but cross our fingers. In the next video, I'm probably going to be talking about a little bit about my plans for summer, because literally summer is around the corner. It's like 2.5 months away, and I feel like so unprepared. The semester ends end of April, and I'll be back at home at the beginning of May to start something new 2 weeks later, that I'm really excited for, and I really hope I get to share this experience with you guys. I don't really know what else to say other than I am indeed back. Hopefully not temporarily, but yeah, I am going to be going back to posting, not every week, but like I said, every 2 weeks. And yeah, I am indeed packing to go back home. You guys, I got a new suitcase. I got purple suitcase. So these are my suitcases. I have another one. There was a 3-piece. This is the smallest one. This is the biggest one, obviously. Moving out was a nightmare because I had to take literally all of my clothes back home, and you don't realize how many clothes you have until you're packing up to go back home. So I'm trying to limit myself to 3 suitcases and like one of those like IKEA-esque bags. I have a clear one. It's not from IKEA. Don't ask me where it's from because I have no idea. But my clothes are only going to be in that clear bag and my like large suitcase, and I'm gonna try to shove as many clothes as possible in my clear bag. I don't want to take more than that because right now, like when I came home, I had like my entire clear bag was full with clean clothes, and then I had my like backpack laundry bag shoved full of clothes, like literally falling out, like stuffed to the brim. And mind you, my like bag is like yay high, by the way, so quite embarrassing. And then I also had a trash bag full of clothes, which was like side eye. So to keep them more contained this time, I'm gonna try and put them, instead of them being like literally everywhere, I'm gonna try to put them in that clear bag and then in my suitcase. And then when I get to school, I'll be able to stack all of my suitcases within themselves and I won't have another incident. Like, you guys didn't get to see when I traveled back home for Thanksgiving. Girl, I literally struggled. It was Thanksgiving break. I had to carry that clear thing on my back, like a backpack. It was literally cutting off my circulation and I had to walk 12 minutes from my dorm to the bus. Never again. But now I have a suitcase. My own suitcase, not my mom's suitcase, because my mom has a 3-piece suitcase and like royal blue, not royal blue, but like a blue, you know, cute blue. And yeah, so now I have my own suitcase, which I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Grandma, for Christmas. She bought me a suitcase, which is so nice. Thank you so much. I really, really, really do appreciate it. As far as what I got for Christmas, I got a lot of Lego sets. I got phone cases, because I asked for phone cases. I'm actually have a new phone case on my phone right now. I need to change my screen protector before I go back to school, because I got new screen protectors too. And I had a lot of stuff, actually. I got a set from Mielle, shampoo, conditioner, and leave-in conditioner. Fancy around here. And then, what else did I get? I got so much stuff. So many fuzzy socks. Oh my god. Since Christmas, I probably wore every single pair of fuzzy socks that I got for Christmas. I think I have like one pair left, which is fine because I'm washing clothes. What else? I got a lot of stuff, actually. I got new plant bulbs. I'll show you guys. My plants are literally alive and thriving and I'm loving that for them. You guys didn't get to be with me during my plant era, but I will show you. This is my first one. I just got her recently. It was a gift from my roommate, Claire. And look at all that new growth. Look at that. All that light green is new since I've been home. This is my peace lily. She's not so peaceful. I gave her a moonstone and a selenite. She's been quite peaceful ever since I gave it to her, so I don't know. These are the little clear bulbs I got, and I put one in here because she be a little, see? She be a little crunchy. I don't know, but she's alive and thriving, and she hasn't drooped since. And here is my wonderful succulent plant. She's alive and thriving. I have some new stuff on the top. You can see that. And it's been pushing all of these ones like down. And then this one, girl, I don't know what she's doing, but she is alive and thriving. She has three little bulbs on the top. This is my little, I don't know what she is. I've been calling her a snake plant, but I don't really think she's a snake plant. So let me know. And then this one, she's alive and thriving. All of this on the top, like this light green part, is new. So that's really cutesy. It's been pushing that down. And she also has some moonstone. I mean, these are not moonstones. I think this is rose quartz. Both of these, a raw chunk and a tumbled chunk of rose quartz. I actually don't know where the rest of my crystals went. They once upon a time were in there. And now that I think of it, I don't really know where they are. There's my dog. Say Lay. Hi, Lay. Say hi. Oh, she's so cute. She's very naked right now. I need to put her clothes back on. She loves to rub on the walls. She loves how the texture feels on her fur. So she loves to rub on the walls and like the corners and stuff. And if that's not what that means, let me know. But I try to do some research and that's what I came up with. She got some new shampoo and conditioner and boy was it expensive. This dog, she bougie for real. Layla. Oh bless. She sneezes a lot. I don't know if that's a pit bull thing, but like I find that she sneezes a I find myself saying bless or bless you all the time. But yeah, she got a new shampoo and conditioner. She got some new snacks, got some new treats. She got some new treats. She has discovered the freeze-dried meatball. I have discovered the freeze-dried meatball. She loves freeze-dried meatballs. They're not hard and crispy. They're like soft and chewy, which is kind of strange. And then more salmon skin. I don't give them to her all the time, but they're a frequent treat rotation. Like, she loves them, I love them. They're crunchy, she loves the crunch. They're small, she doesn't choke on them very often. The only time she does is when, you know, she's doing a bit much. And then we also got a new treat. It's a biscuit. I don't give them to her very often because she chokes on dry stuff, and that's why I like the meatballs, because she doesn't choke on the freeze-dried meatballs because they're like soft and chewy. But the biscuits are just like a, you know, hold it and let her nibble on it. My hands are covered in drool all the time. I'm like washing my hands like 10 times a day. But I was just wanting to give you guys a life update and post something, because I know I haven't been on here in a long time. I'm sorry. But that's kind of like the update of last semester. All I'm going to be really doing this week is just packing, relaxing. I have to do my safety lab training still. Don't. I'm sorry. I should have done it a long time ago, but I definitely waited until last minute. Technically, I only have half of it to do because I did half last week. I just need to do the other 2. I think they're like 15-minute videos, and the quizzes were really easy, so I just need to do them. I think it's just like the mental block of like doing them. Also, my family started going back to the gym, so I have my Y membership now. We're actually going to the gym tonight, so I need to get done with whatever I'm getting done and be dressed and ready for the gym before 5. I don't know. I just watch my mom's location. I don't really be like looking at the time. I just be looking at how far my mom is away from me, and when she's like 10 minutes away from me, that's when I put my clothes on. Shh, don't tell her I said that. But yeah, I don't know. It's a little life update. I hope you guys had the best Christmas and the best New Year's ever. I know that mine was literally amazing. Just getting to share it with family and my friends. I got to see my friends. I celebrated one of my best friend Kat's birthday. I got to see my other best friend, my 2 besties. I only have 2 guys, and they're it for me. I got to see a lot of the people that I wanted to see. A couple people, it just kind of didn't work out, so we're trying to figure out if we can see each other on spring break or just during the summer. But I don't really know if I'm gonna have time during the summer because I have a lot of stuff I want to do, which will be in a later video, and I also want to do a lot of working, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't much, it was mostly just me talking, but I kind of just want to get back into the rhythm of filming videos, so I just wanted to record something so I have the time to edit it and put it out. Hopefully I get the job and I get to work, but I will not be working weekends anymore. No more weekends will come to see me. I actually had an even worse schedule before because I was working Fridays and Saturdays, and like you can't call off. You can only call off a certain amount of times, right? And then not only do you only get like so many like call-offs, you can only call off during certain weekends where you get a double strike. And I was like, oh yeah, that's not gonna work for me because y'all are basically trying to hold me captive. Like I know I don't go home that often, but gosh forbid a girl want to go home. I need to be able to pack my bags up and dip because I have classes 5 days a week. I don't have the luxury of going home on a Thursday and coming back like Saturday or something. But they had me working like Friday nights and then Saturday afternoons, so I literally would not have been able to go home because I would have like had to go home like Friday night after work, and then I literally would have had to turn around Saturday and come back, or I go home like Saturday night and have to turn around and come back Sunday night. It just, I don't know. So I ended up working Sunday 6 to 9, so that I was able to come back in the afternoon on Sundays, and I was able to leave on Fridays. Sometimes I left on Thursdays if like class was like a review session and there's like an exam that week, so we didn't have class. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys on the other side, and yes, I will be trying to post more often. I will definitely be having the videos in reserve, already edited, ready to post next time. Not sitting in my camera roll, because I actually just deleted all that footage. It was like 60 something videos of footage. 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. It literally took up 15 gigabytes of storage, those 2 videos that I was recording. And I had to let them go because I had to come to peace with the fact that I recorded the videos and they will never be seen, which is fine. I put them in my wrap up, so if you want to go to my TikTok, I'll put it right here. But if you want to go to my TikTok, in parts of my TikTok are parts from that, because I wanted to use some of the footage that I didn't get to use. But for the most part, no one will ever see really any of that footage from me studying. So if you guys want to see some study with me's, let me know and I'll film them ahead of time so that way I can put them out for y'all. Preferably record them during the first part of the semester and then put them out in the last part of the semester. You know me? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for coming back, because I know it's been a long time. And I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully very soon. Bye bye.